Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are today at EMBERSHARD Mine, and
No.
I love being overpowered sometimes in this game. Mostly junk, lockpicks. Let's see if we can destroy your buddies. See if you can unalive your buddies. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the modern ecumenical movement. So I was recently talking about why don't you get the mass. Well, it's basically, to sum it up, because the new Mass as a liturgy does not reflect my faith. That is not like, oh, I don't like the new Mass personally. No, it means it contradicts my values and beliefs as much in the same way that, say, a Buddhist mantra session would. And I don't believe in, I'm not going to take part in worship of religion that is not mine. It's literally commandment number 1. Here's the thing, historically, it has always been understood. It has always been understood that this commandment applies to false Christian worship as well. So, for example, both Pope Benedict XVI, and if you look at the Shabbat and Jewish oral traditions and their websites, the golden calf that was worshipped by the Israelites, the desert, is actually the God of Israel who they are worshiping. Think about the passage in the story where it says, Aaron says when he says to the golden calf, "These are your gods, O Israel, which brought you up out of the land of Egypt." Which deity was that? Simple. That was the God of Israel brought them up. They knew very well who that God was. And if you look at the Old Testament, the worship of God was specifically prescribed. If you didn't do it God's way, it was not pleasing to Him. Ooh, journal. Oh. Yes, that's a quest. Find lots of nice stuff here. Let's once I have that. Maybe some food here. For magic, I'm good.
I was almost kidding.
Get out. Pyrex.
Let's just get this over with. My head is
sorry guys, one moment. No, I want to part ways. Do something.
Sure thing, friend. What do you need doing? You alright?
Right here.
Alright, got it. Nothing else?
Now following.
Let's get going then. After you.
Yeah, I don't want to lose this guy. I want to take him up to the Ebony Warrior. Time comes. But yeah. It has always been forbidden. So, like King Hezekiah famously destroyed. You can find this in archaeology at Tel Arad, where he did this. He took down illicit altars that were made to the God of Israel. It explicitly mentions in the Bible that King Hezekiah tore down altars to Yahweh. He tore down altars to the one true God, because they were not worshiping the God the way he wanted. So, as such, we are not permitted to take part in the worship of non-Catholics. So, for example, Protestant worship does not please God. Exurge Domini calls Protestantism a heresy, and Mortalem Animos by Pope Pius XI says that the Holy See has always forbidden its subjects to take part in the worship of non-Catholics. Exurge Domini. The letter of Ignatius of Antioch, letter of Smyrnians, mentioned this in the previous video, not only to say the believers and those who do not believe that Jesus' presence plus sacrament will not be saved, he said that if you took part in their work, he says that if you should not take part in the worship. He actually said you should even shun them, if I recall correctly. No, actually, I'm recalling correctly. He said, full on, you should shun these people, not take part in their worship. It's false, it's wrong, don't do it.
Eve sounded more exciting in the bard songs.
So we have to ask, why is all this ecumenism, why are all these things happening if that's the case? So we cleaned up this face ties, looks like we cleared it out. we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't take part in it. And in the Bible says so. So 2 John 2:10, it says that we should take. It says that we should not even say Godspeed to such people. We should not say Godspeed you. And just to point out the hypocrisy, just to finish off, because we're almost finished EMBERSHARD Mine. Actually, we are finished EMBERSHARD Mine. Welcome to Skyrim, guys. I want to point out the hypocrisy in this. I know so many people say they don't want to attend SSPX Mass, so they only want to do things that are in union with the church. And they'll say, oh, take part in Protestant praise and worship sessions. So you're, for the sake of impelling things towards you and impelling people towards Christian unity, you will take part in the worship people who blaspheme the institution of the papacy, deny Jesus Christ in the Blessed Sacrament, in some cases deny that Jesus is Lord, literally like with the case of Jehovah's Witnesses, and say, hey, their prayers it up, it's great. I've heard people say that, but or go with the Eastern Orthodox or just separated brethren, but deny that even the institution of the papacy itself. But with SSPX and C2, who accept all these things as a matter of principle, that there is the papacy, the Pope is infallible,
There's got to be something
that the Catholic Church is necessary, real presence, etc., etc., etc. Why is it that rule only applies to Tradcasts? If you are going to be consistent and say, okay, prayer in common with people who are outside of me applies towards Catholic unity, well, why isn't it prayer in common with SSPX? Impelling with and seeds impelling towards the unity of the church. Serious question. Stop the gaslighting. If you're a novice or Catholic, stop the gaslighting. Stop the double talk. And if you want to be consistent and
but they're the most fun to kill.
And realize something. If someone's not teaching what the church has taught, they're not the church. The people are telling you that ecumenism, okay, is not the church. Well, Vatican II happened. Yeah, that's kind of where you... Well, Vatican II happened. Vatican II said we can do this now. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't accept Vatican II. Because it accepts things that have always been condemned by the church, and there exists no authority, even if over an ecumenical council, that can change what the church has taught consistently for 2,000 years. Anyway, that's my video today, guys. God bless. Have a great day. And if you get a chance, check out an SSPX chapel. Embrace the true faith. God bless.